Servoy is now installed on your machine. Now that we're finished installing Servoy, let's go ahead and open it. When you open Servoy for the first time, you'll get a welcome window giving you information about our software. There are a few links in the welcome window, including a link to our web forum, where you can ask questions about Servoy and get good answers, to our flash tutorials about the new Servoy 4.0, and also to some Eclipse tutorials if you're new to Eclipse. The link we're concerned with now is the Start Here to Check Out Solutions. If I click this, the welcome window closes, and we see Servoy Developer interface for the first time. We have the Solution Explorer that has all the information for our solutions, have an editor window, we have a properties view. More importantly, we have a cheat sheet open now that walks us through checking out a solution. If I click to begin and click to perform, it opens the Solution Checkout Wizard. The first thing it asks us for is information about our repository. The repository database is where solutions are stored and can be downloaded into our local developer. We do not need a username and password for the default install, and the server address is our local machine. So I'll click Next. Now we get a list of all the solutions available for checkout. Go ahead and select the CRM solution that comes with Servoy and click Finish. Now it goes through the process of checking out the solution, which means it's bringing all the code information for that solution and downloading it up to our machine. We're finished with the cheat sheet. I'll go ahead and close that. And now you see we have an active solution, the Servoy Sample CRM. To see this as the client would see it, we need to click on one of the top green buttons here. One is the Smart Client and one's the Web Client. Go ahead and start with the Smart Client. The Smart Client is our lightweight Java client that runs on the client machine. You can see that our solution is fully functional as we can click in and everything is working. So now let's go ahead and look at the web client. I'll click on the web client button. And again, the same solution, fully functional, is now working on this machine. The web client runs through a web browser on the client's machine instead of a Java client. Now let's go ahead and take a look at some of the forms in this solution. If I click on the forms tree, you can see all the forms that are used to make the solution. We'll go ahead and click on one, expand the tree. You can see all the elements for this form and any functions that are available. If I right click, open in Form Designer, the actual form design opens in our form editor. And we can modify any of these as we see fit. To see some of the logic behind this form, we can double click on any of these methods below and it will open in a window. If we make changes to this solution, we want to save those changes back to our repository instead of just keeping them on our local machine. If I right click here and go to Team, I can synchronize, update, or commit my changes. If I commit, my changes will be written to the repository. If I update, it will take the current repository and replace my local solution. And if I synchronize, it will attempt to make a synchronization between the two, the one on the repository and the one on the local. Now that we have seen an existing solution, let us go ahead and make a solution of our own.